Hey, it's your boy Sub Zero. So we're talking about how doing less is more at the end of the day. So when it comes to fitness, you need to realize a couple things that you might tend to train more than you think you need to. You might put more volume in one muscle group than you think you need to. So something that I dealt with was training 5 to 6 times a week. I was training 6 days a week, like going crazy on the volume, just crazy workouts. Didn't really allow my body to recover in a way that I needed. But then I realized that I was putting too much effort and I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. Yes, I was bigger, but I wasn't the way I wanted to be. My workouts were suffering because I was working out so hard and I didn't allow my body to recover the way it needed to recover. So what I did was I pushed down my workouts quite significantly. I went down from 6 days a week to about 3 to 4 times a week. I know it might scare you to say that, like, oh, why am I going to 3 days a week? Well, this is why. The biggest thing that I will say is intensity. In the end of the day, if you're going 6 days a week, but you're training like shit, you're not really pushing yourself, those 6 days aren't going to matter. The 6 days literally won't care. Your body won't care that you went 6 days a week. Sure, I would say, you could probably pull 5 days a week, but doing 6 days a week like I did was probably one of the dumbest things I could have done because I couldn't truly push to my max capacity. I wasn't able to push myself in a way that was really challenging. I feel that I was always just drained and I was just going just to go. But ever since I've shifted to this 3 to 4 day split where I just, I at least train every muscle group once a week, but I try to get it at least twice a week. So I push more onto the 4 days a week. But ever since I changed that way of thinking, my body has changed. It has allowed me to recover better. It has allowed me to shift my purpose more towards getting leaner. It has also allowed me to just have more time, have more downtime. Because I was spending 2 to 3 hours in the gym for no fucking reason. Like, why the hell was I in the gym for that long? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, that was kind of crazy. But now, I'm probably in there an hour and a half. Probably a little bit more, like an hour and 45 now. But I'm doing hella cardio after. I'm pushing in a resistance training session, but also putting in cardio. Whereas before I was in the gym for 2 hours just doing resistance training, like no cardio whatsoever. So now I'm getting both the best worlds. And I tell you, the way my body has improved, my strength has really not diminished much. I've lost over 20 pounds of fat. I have lost a significant amount of weight. And honestly, I can tell you that my strength has literally not gotten any worse. Probably has gotten a little bit better in some ways. Some lifts might be a little bit less than before, like maybe like an incline bench or something like that. I feel a little bit like I can't push as much, but for the most part, man, my bicep curls, those are going crazy. Shoulder presses are still pretty strong. Lateral raises, I think my lateral raises have gotten stronger. My back lifts have gotten stronger. Like my rows and lat pull downs, my pull-ups I've increased more reps. I did, at the Arnold event, I did 23 repetitions. Like, I went crazy. I don't know why I said repetitions, but reps, I did 23 reps. I can just do sets of like pull-ups now like it's nothing, bro. Before I was low-key struggling, man. I had a harder time. And it kind of comes down to this thing of like this less is more is, it really is. You will notice that when you allow your body to work in a way where it can recover and you give it the time that it really needs to adjust, you don't need to train 6 days a week. You don't need to. If you are like a high-level athlete and you feel that you can work on 6 days a week and only have 1 day rest, hey, by all means do that. But for me, and this is for mostly the average person that is really not understanding lifting, or even the people that have been in this space for so long and are trying to optimize their time and, they got so much work stuff going on, you should train like this. I think 3 to 4 days a week has been very optimal because it has really just served me with my time. It has allowed me to recover. And it allows me to actually enjoy my sessions. Like every time I go, I'm not there for 2 hours being miserable. Like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this every day for 2 hours, like 3 hours. Like, no, I'm in there. I'm doing an intense workout, 45 minutes to an hour, boom, hit it. Then I go do my cardio right after. And being able to like pair those two now together, I've just felt so much better in the gym. I feel better about myself. I'm leaner. I'm more agile. I'm more mobile. I'm a better human being in general. And who likes to be fat? Honestly, nobody. So just pairing it in the way that I can do my resistance training, but also I can fit in other stuff like, hey, maybe I want to do some HIIT, or I want to do some cardio, or maybe I want to do some little bit of circuit after, or something like that. I don't know. It allows you to work in a way that is just a better version. You can become more hybrid. You can become more versatile in your fitness journey because you're allowing yourself to get, you're giving yourself more time, more recovery. So maybe you're like, oh shit, maybe I want to do that jump rope, or maybe I want to go for that walk, or maybe that run. When you're in the gym for 2-3 hours just hitting weights, doing too much volume, you're not, yeah, you might get a little bit bigger, maybe, like that is debatable. Yeah, you still need to have a certain amount of volume, which is very important. But honestly, I keep it 2 to 3 sets, intense 2 to 3 sets, a couple workouts per muscle group, depending on what it is. Like if your shoulders, I'll do some lateral raises, some rear delts, some presses, like shoulder presses. And you're getting multiple sets for the shoulder. Maybe you're just hitting different portions. Like say my chest, I might do 2 to 3 sets of dips until failure. Or, I might do 2 sets of chest flies. My bad. Some cable chest flies, or maybe I want to do some flat bench. I'll only do 2 sets, 3 sets. And you're still getting that volume. You just have to make it a way where it's like, I'm not doing 5 workouts and doing 5 and doing 5 sets. Like, you don't want to make it too excessive because you want your body you want to push yourself. But also, when you do too much volume that way, you can never really truly recover in the way that you can push yourself. I feel like it becomes junk because you might be able to push 2 of those sets and then the rest is just garbage. You're just doing half-ass work. Like, you're doing half-ass work. So I kind of recommend try this 3 to 4 day system I'm talking about. And does it have to be too crazy? I do something like push-pull legs, and then I do like a full body. That's kind of what I've been doing recently. And I feel like I look great right now. I feel great. And when you really approach it in a different way, don't be afraid to try it. For a long time, I just stuck to the whole, oh yeah, bro, I'm about to go hit weights every day, bro. I'm a gym bro, like meathead, like type guy, bro. And I realized that ever since I changed that, I feel a lot better about myself. But if you need more help with that, I offer one-on-one coaching to kind of break that down for you, my plans, my systems, the way I've gotten lean, how to lean bulk, all these good things. And if you need that assistance, that's what I'm here for. I can offer that assistance. And you can reach out to me through my socials that I have linked in my bio or in this video. I usually have them linked, as well as my email. And if you're interested, just hit me up. We can do a call. We can talk about it. And I can help you. I can see what I can do for you. But you really just need to approach it in a different manner. You need to look at it like, hey man, I need to slow down. Just slow down, G. It's okay to slow down a little bit. You don't want to be inconsistent, but just slow down a little. You don't need to be going too hard because sometimes that recovery period really is what stimulates the growth. And that's all I got for you, man. Just stay cool with it and keep going, G.